So we have basic, essentials, and business. Everything that I showed so far is in the business tier.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't show off our enterprise tools. I just showed mainly the business tier and down. You can do a lot with the basic tier. These checkboxes have a little bit more clear, our product database, our seller research, our brand research. That's all available in the basic tier. The subcategories explore, that's essentials, the $97 a month. And then a few tools, let's see, traffic graph, keyword detective, that are in the business tier. I didn't even show all the business tier stuff. I mainly actually stayed in the
Yeah.
essentials category. You get the core of SmartScout at this tier.
Mm-hmm.
That's me being honest with you and not being a
Mm-hmm.
salesman. Like I'm like
Mm-hmm.
you get like the best of SmartScout at the $97 a month tier. There's more that we work on, and we have plenty of people. We have dozens at the enterprise level and above. That's if you're doing more research on sellers and brands, that connection. If you want to do more historic research, if you want to bring the data back for the last 2 years, that's what we do at our enterprise. Some of our advanced keyword tools are on popping topics.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, are on the
Mm-hmm.
business here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I'm speaking myself in circles now. This is just the nuts and bolts. Shared keywords by brands and products, custom reporting with Excel exports. If you ever want to download to Excel, if you want to take our data and run with it, that's part of the business here.
Awesome. Well, we're
Any
gonna
questions?
yeah. So of course, today we covered just some of the tools that you mentioned that mostly are going to be part of the essentials package, but business is more broad, and of course, enterprise gives even more kind of bird's eye view on everything people will be searching for. But again, as you mentioned, maybe for a new seller, I would say someone's just starting on Amazon. I believe like essentials will kind of get them going for sure, spending hours and hours into product research, correct?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
with business, I would say you probably get a bit more data, so maybe you can do a bit more strategic decisions with
I
the
mean,
addition of that. But like, I
I,
guess
I,
essentials will still work. What do you think?
I could speak as a seller and kind of say, like, if you're brand new starting out, basic is just fine. You are going to
Mm-hmm.
be able to get a lot of data, a lot of competitor research here.
Mm-hmm.
If you're scaling, growing, and you want more out of it, $97 a month, again, you're going to get basically everything that we just saw. I found, when I was, there's some years where when we were selling a few $1 million on Amazon a month, like tools like this just they're not like that expensive. We would invest in this, we'd spend a lot of money on tools. And so that's when the business tier starts to make more sense, when
Mm-hmm.
your business can really swallow an expense like
Yeah.
this, and
Yeah. Yeah.
it's not too significant. What's funny is, like, my sales team is always going to want me to push me up here, but I'm telling you, like, if
I
you have
understand.
any questions of like whether or not SmartScout's worth it, just start down in these two tiers. You're going to be just
Mm-hmm.
fine. I jumped on a webinar just last week with a guy that, like, he's a power user, SmartScout, loves it, loves it, loves it. And he only uses basic.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So he runs an agency, a successful agency. So I was very surprised to see that at the end of the day, he has all this passion for what the tool helps him do. He's only on the basic tier. So that's just like the truth.
Thank you for sharing. And yeah, in the description, we'll include the special coupon code that will even help people save a bit on these tools for on these plans for 3 months. And that's cool, I think. So that's, I believe the discount, we'll try to have the best updated offer in the description, but currently, which is
Mhm.
pretty good, I think, it's 25% off for 3 months. And I think that that's a pretty fair discount to get. And, you have a money back guarantee, which is, I think,
Yeah.
fair.
Our team, the moment you say, like, hey, it's not useful, like, refunds within 15 minutes.